have a... Actually, I don't know what deck this is gonna be. The construct is so good, you just have to keep it regardless. I mean, my hand could be terrible, but this one card individually saves the entire hand. So I'm pretty happy that we have it. If it ends up being Shadow Priest, okay. I think we should be able to beat a Shadow Priest, maybe. Especially with a Body Bagger. Oh, that actually curves out really, really well. We play that turn 1. They had nothing turn 1. No, yeah, this works phenomenally. We can play this, generate a card, hopefully get like a Vampiric Blood, play Construct Porters soon. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is 10 out of 10. Okay. We're gonna need healing into this matchup, because I think they're gonna have some burst and some direct damage. Why 2 Librarians? 2 Librarians basically to beat Rivendare. Rivendare is very popular. Also, there's some other things that like silence and pump stuff up, so we run 2 of them. I'm gonna play the Construct Porter because I kind of want to just get it set up immediately. I think it's too strong. Also, now they play the 2-4 or the 2-5 with the Death Rattle. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna say they play the 2-5 with the Death Rattle that resummons an undead minion. I can just silence it. It just helps against a lot of things. Oh. I'm less interested in silencing that. I want to silence the Death Rattle minion because it's more of a commitment. That's just 1 mana, which I don't care too much about. So let's go School Teacher, get something, and then coin out the Noggling. We can just get a ton of minions, actually. I think that would be best. So then we're gonna go coin into you. We're gonna then eat you. It's gonna rush in as a 4-5. And then we'll kill it with the 2-3. We end up losing 2 minions, but this generates us a lot of corpses, so I think it's ultimately fine. And like I said, we silence the 2-5 next turn whenever they decide to play it. Can't wait for the next nerfs. Death Knight location's getting nerfed, Shaman spell's getting nerfed, and probably Null, a lot of dust. That's true. I would be very happy if those things got nerfed. That would make me extremely happy. Let me think here. No Muncher, we can play that in a turn or 2. I would like to play you. Deal 2 damage. That was poorly ordered. I should have drawn a card first. That's my bad. And then kill that off. Keep the Reborn alive. I kind of want the Reborn. But yeah, I should have drawn first. I would not have played Vampiric Blood, but drawing first is always correct. Almost always correct. So if you're in that position, be sure to do that. We're gonna hope that they play the Death Rattle dude that resummons something. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I expected, but fine. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll draw a card first, see what we get. I'm gonna get a School Teacher. Could give me something, but I'm pretty sure no Muncher is just better. Bonk. I guess it doesn't really matter the order that I trade things in. I guess I can hit here, and no, we'll just transform this and rush in. That way the 4 gets to attack their face. This ends up dying, but there's nothing I can really do about that. No Muncher, heal 5, not bad. It's just a 5-6 on the board they're gonna have to deal with, and we've applied a decent amount of pressure now. Hero Power, Death Strike. I mean, yeah, but I want to try to put stuff on the board and force them to, like, have to kill my minions. Another No Muncher? Yeah, I don't really need to play that yet. We'll do this, draw a card. Body Bagger. Boom, this draw a card. And then I will just Hero Power. I just wanted to put the 5-6 on the board because it was a constant threat that could keep doing damage. Like, in my head, I could have done the play you were saying. It's just a little bit more passive. When really, I want to try to, like, actively attack the board. I have 2 mana left. I could play, like, a Body Bagger and trade this away. We can trade this away first, I guess. Obliterate for 2. Gives me 2 mana, so I can play Astalar. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's gain some armor. We can heal up next turn with Death Strike. We just want to make sure we have a pretty beefy amount of HP so we don't get OTK'd. Spell makes Null way too OP. Otherwise, Null has been around a long time. Yeah, it has been alive for a long time. I don't think that it's particularly too strong. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Soul Stealer off the top. Gosh darn it. Okay. Fair enough. Let's sit here so we use the least amount of corpses possible. Corpse Explosion. It's gonna use 5 corpses, but that's fine. Then we play School Teacher. I think I'll take Defrost so I can draw some more cards going forward. It's only 2 mana. I think it'll turn out to be pretty good for me. 37 HP. They've only had 1 Death Rattle die. The Shadow Spirit. Only 1 Death Rattle. It's like actively really bad. Void Shard, that's fine. They're running out of steam. This is one of the best parts about Blood Death Knight is you do kind of just out-survive the opponent a lot of the time. I don't really need to heal that much. So we can destroy this, draw a card, then what? I guess we can get a corpse, very least. Yeah. Boom, into draw a little bit. And then probably just the body bagger. And I guess we can play you. You're not bad. Body bagger, this, that, or hero power. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we get vampiric blood. Not bad. Love to see it. We'll play vampiric. We won't overdraw, and then we're gonna play corpse. Or body bagger. Sorry, the thing that generates a corpse. And we're not gonna overdraw. We still haven't drawn Rivendare yet, but I feel pretty happy with the position that we're in. Deathstrike Gnome, it wouldn't do a lot in my opinion. There's really no reason to do that. I could silence that minion and then just kill it. To be fair, maybe I am playing a little bit too passively at this point. I don't know, like this has to be Xyrella. If it is Xyrella, I'm not even gonna take that much damage. I'll just play Astelar to get a big thing out on the board. Hit him in the face, maybe turn it into a 4/5 after the fact. I mean, I'm not dead by any means. Make a 4/5, set up lethal, puts 2 minions on the board that are decent. First time catching a stream. Is there a comment to have bot print the current deck list? No, it's kind of hard to set that up because I have to change it every time I switch decks, and I switch decks a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna take 6. Oh, I forgot about the disciple. That's actually bad. 3 disciples? Oh yeah, my bad. I completely forgot about the disciple wiping the board. That's my bad. We get an Arubian Vizier. Should be active, so we're able to generate some extra stuff. Not bad. We can play this into Gnome Muncher if we don't get anything good. I do kind of just want to empty my hand a little bit. But we could take Horn of Winter. No, I've already played Astelar, so going Horn of Winter into double Astelar doesn't really work super duper well. I think this turn, maybe we just play Patchwork to try to snipe something in their hand to limit their damage. We'll just go Icy Touch to also freeze them. Patchwork, it's fine. Hopefully we can snipe something in their hand. If not, unfortunate. Okay. We have plenty of HP. It's not like I'm super worried yet. We're just gonna outlast them. We're eventually going to get... Oh, that's what the Soul Stealer is for, though. I would have chosen Frostwind's Fury just for pressure, to be honest. I mean, yeah, but don't I already have enough pressure? Like, I already have an insane amount of stuff in hand. I'm just trying to draw to get Rivendare so I can win as soon as possible. Like, I don't really think anything else matters all that much. We got Bran. I mean, could I have played this game a little bit more efficiently in the end? I would say yeah, but also at the end of the day, like, I've just outvalued them. There's no way that they can get through me, especially when I have another Vampiric Blood in my deck, multiple giant board wipes with Corpse Explosion and 2 Soul Stealers, not to mention Silence for a big Death Rattle potentially. Like, I just don't really see how I lose the game at this point, so I'm kind of just playing on autopilot. Bone Caller, that's what the Silence is for. Can I kill them? Pretty sure the answer is yes. We have 7, 8, that's 13 damage. Silence that so we can just go pure face. Trying to think, because if this gives me even just 1 more damage, I win, right? Yeah, I can't really do anything. They're gonna live barely. There's not much I can do about it. I mean, I guess this could give me... No, we'll play this. We'll play this. There's a thing, there are a couple things it can give me. We'll go with that. That can generate me direct damage later. Well, okay. This did end up kind of not working out super well. We were off by 1. Could I have found lethal there? Am I dumb? Muncher hit lethal? No, Muncher isn't hit lethal. I was off by a little bit. I was indeed off by a little bit. I hear about, like, even if I kill off their minion and go face, they would have lived with 1. I guess I would have potentially gotten this and lethaled them next turn by going Soul Stealer into this. That's a decent point. I was trying to think of the lethal that turn. That's a decent point, though. I definitely could have had a 2-turn lethal. But again, the game, it doesn't matter. There's nothing they can do to win the game at this point. I just need to play out fairly slow. And eventually I'm gonna win with Rivendare or any number of things. But yeah, I definitely was 1 off. I'm gonna trade this away, see if we can get Rivendare. I mean, if it's our last card, kind of troll. Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna kill that and then probably kill it with this. Okay, we're going to hit it with this. And then play this. Generate a card, woo! Okay, you know what? Frostrim's Fury is probably correct at this point. Probably should have done it last time, but it's okay. We can take 5-10 damage. We have Vampiric Blood. We get to play Rivendare. Like, it's fine. Even if they flood the board again with another, amulet, it doesn't matter because we have another Soul Stealer and Corpse Explosion. Boop. Immediately kill off my own minion. We win the game in the next 2 turns. Actually, that's not necessarily true, because we no longer have a way of killing off my own minions consistently. I guess I can obliterate my own minion. You know what? Never mind, I lied. I don't know why they didn't concede a while ago. I'm thinking maybe they have some sort of like sick late game win condition, but they also shouldn't have played the location. So for those of you who are watching now wondering why they shouldn't have played the location, the reason why you don't play the location here is because by playing the location, it fills up your board, right? By filling up your board, we're gonna play this and just play it. We don't even need to do anything because they don't run silence in this deck. It's fine. And we win in fatigue as the game goes on, so it does not matter. Lifesteal's awesome. But those of you who are wondering why not play the locations is it fills up their board. And since they're playing it so late into the game, they don't want to draw cards either. So now their Amulet of Undying is just strictly worse than it would have been before, which is unfortunate for them. And then also, what's it called? Oh, they do manage to kill it. Not bad. But yeah, we're just gonna play Corpse Explosion, I guess. Kill off everything, hero power. Maybe just play Bran to annoy them. We're playing Corpse Explosion because as soon as this summons a new minion, we do want to immediately kill it. Hero power, hit him in the face, play Bran, and they're just gonna finally concede. Cool. All things considered, I like this opening hand quite a bit. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I like having both 1-drops, although it's not like the greatest hand in the world because there are some things I'm lacking, like draw and removal. I do still think having 2 early 1-drops is quite good, especially when we're probably gonna be facing a Frost or possibly even Unholy Death Knight. I mean, I guess it could also be what's it called? I guess it could also be a Blood Death Knight like I'm going. It's just the least likely option. I don't know what's taking this person so long. I mean, it is turn 2. There really are not that many decisions to be making turn 2. Wow! After roping, you decided to hero power? Holy moly, stop the presses! This is crazy! This is revolutionary! We're gonna do that, and we're gonna basically look for, I guess, Alexandros. I'm not 100% sure what this deck is gonna be, actually. If it ends up being Blood Death Knight, we're not gonna have enough time for this to actually work. I guess, I think Deathstrike's legitimately the best option here after a little bit of more investigation, because if it ends up being Frost, or if it ends up being, Unholy, we're going to need removal and healing to stay alive so we don't get bursted down. So I think that Deathstrike is the cheapest, best removal, and I don't have any Frost Strikes in my deck, so I think that as well does lead to some pretty cool stuff. Okay, they play the Nerubian Vizier after trading in, so they get reduced in cost. Frost Minion Death Knight is so broken right now. Got Lechin with a 90% win rate, Diamond 5. I will probably be playing that deck later today. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it is a deck that I do plan on at least attempting to play here. Don't want to go, I guess I can go Corpse Hero Power and just trade in a little bit. Everything will die, but I don't really see a problem with it. bonk, bonk, bonk. We're building up some corpses ourselves. I think that this is a very, very good position to be in. We don't really want to play Rivendare yet until we get the construct quarter, so we can immediately kill it. And I still am not 100% sure what they're going, but based on the way that they're playing, I think that it is going to be a Blood Death Knight. Astalar, can't really play that yet. Let's just play School Teacher, see if we can find Vampiric Blood. That's good draw. It's extra HP if it does happen to be an aggressive matchup and they just had a really slow hand. We'll see what happens, though. It's been a while since I played Hearthstone and playing Legends of Runeterra lately. I think Legends of Runeterra is a great game. Yeah, so I have several friends who have played it quite a lot. Several of my friends are like Diamond or Master. I think it only goes up to Master in that game. I think it doesn't go to Challenger. But they like it a lot. I will say the main problems that I have with Legends of Runeterra, even though I think that it is objectively the best virtual card game, like, it's got a great mix of complexity, RNG, and simplicity. It's simpler than Magic. It's more complicated than Hearthstone, but still has some randomness to it. I think it's a little bit slow as a game. It just feels clunky and not very good a lot of the time. We are going to play Vampiric Blood to draw a card real quick. We really need to get the construct quarter as soon as we possibly can. I'll trade. Nah, we'll keep this because I want to silence their Rivendare in case they get greedy, not expecting me to have the silence. So I don't want to give away that I have it in my hand. But anyway, I do think Legends of Runeterra is a fantastic game, so I don't blame you for trying it out and playing it for a bit. I'm going to try my triple unholy 4 giant corpse Death Knight. Probably not. To be honest, I already have my deck selected. I'm going on a little bit of a trip this weekend. Well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'll come back Sunday where I will probably do something. Do I want to coin out Patchwork here? I'm thinking yeah, but at the same time, I kind of want to wait until after they play Rivendare. So that way, if they do immediately kill it, I can try to snipe something from inside of their deck. So I think right now I don't really care about armor. I'd rather just play Astalar for some pressure and pass. Want to say thank you for showing how to use Big Spell Mage. I won so many games thanks to your stream. I've been having trouble. No problem, Russell. I'm glad that you were able to have a good time and learn how to play the deck a little bit. I'm glad. Do you think there's any hope for Paladin being top tier next expansion? I mean, Paladin's low-key kind of top tier now. I mean, it's one of the only 3 classes that have a 50% or above win rate because Death Knight and Evolved Shaman are absolutely freaking ridiculous right now. Okay. I would like to play this, but then I can't afford to play Rivendare. That's a little unfortunate. Do I want to obliterate that? I feel like there are better things to obliterate. Let's just go Death Strike because it's more mana efficient. Obliterate we can use on anything. We're gonna probably play Rivendare next turn. And now I kind of wish I had Alexandros. Because now that I know it's blood, if we both end up messing up our own individual, oh boy. Oh boy. But if we both end up messing up our individual combos, it might be better to just like not draw cards or do anything that crazy. Let's just shuffle this in and obliterate the 5/6. We're gonna kill that off and then we're gonna obliterate the 5/6. My hope is actually that they're not like they play and I'm able to silence it. Because if that's the case, then I do end up... Okay, so they're waiting to play Patrick until after that happens. They hit a Royal Librarian and Astalar, which is perfectly okay for me. That is genuinely amazing. We just need... That's not a randomly generated Patrick either, so we need to do whatever we can to now draw our win condition, if you will. I don't really care about 4 damage. I have a lot of HP at the moment. We draw a Nerubian Vizier. Something did die, so you can play that. No big deal. Draw 2 cards for 0 mana. Sure, don't mind if I do. We get Obliterate and Bran. I'll obliterate this. I've got other forms of removal, and I think it's somewhat mana efficient to do it this way. Do you think there's any... Oh, I already said the Paladin thing. I think meta is so cringe. Only Death Knight and Evolved Shaman are playable right now. I think there are some decks that are still genuinely playable, but you're for the most part right. It is a bit problematic. So they're getting ready to play their Baron next turn, and I want to play Patchwork next turn. I also want to try to play a couple of different cards as well, like the Chill Fallen Baron. I guess I could go Bran Patchwork and just try to eat as many things as possible here. But I really don't want to do that. Upon further investigation, I have decided against that play. For now, let's do that and draw a card and see what we get. We get a Corpse Explosion. Okay. We'll draw 3 cards off of this. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can waste a Corpse Explosion, but then I'm going to take a lot of direct damage, which I don't think is that bad. Yeah, we'll Battlecry, draw a card for right now. We get another Vampiric Blood. I can gain some more corpses, but let's give this Rush so it rushes here real quick. Okay, you're solid. Let's see if you give me anything, possibly. I want to play Brand Patchwork. Weapon does kill this off and give me some corpses. And then I can trade here and kill this off as well. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We don't need to play Vampiric Blood just yet. We'll go, bonk. So that way this stays alive with 1. And then bonk, bonk. We gain some corpses. It's not that big of a deal. And if they play Astalar, again, I'm not really that concerned. I mean, if they play Astalar, yeah, I take damage, but I really want them to play their Rivendare, because you know they have it, but now there's no way they play it because they don't have the construct orders. I don't know, it's a little awkward for them for sure. This is Taunt, don't really like that. I might have to just play Corpse Explosion to deal with this. Oh man, no Muncher's not bad. We can go Vampiric. No, we don't want to go Vampiric because then we're not gonna... No, we'll do enough damage, right? I mean, if I go Patchwork, I guess I can go double Patchwork at this point and then eat Astalar. And then I've got to hit Rivendare, right? They only have a certain number of minions left in their deck anyway. I don't like this. I really don't. But I think it's pretty likely that I hit it. I guess I should have played it before Astalar, but as long as I can hit their card, I mean, I might be screwing myself over here. Fair enough. I guess I did screw myself over a little bit. They're going to play Rivendare and immediately kill it, and I'm going to run out of cards faster than them. Or they're going to run out of cards faster than me. Which is my fault. They're going to kill Bran, that makes sense. Like I've already said, I'm kind of bummed in the way that this is all turned out. I just got impatient. That's my bad. It's really just my bad. We're going to play you. Another Construct Quarters. This is gonna go here, and we're gonna kill this off. I don't really want to coin, but I want to make sure I don't die in any way here. So I guess I can coin Vampiric Blood. No, we can do it no, we'll just do it this turn. It's fine. I should have done it the turn before if I ended up drawing one of these things. Look, it's my first game back after taking the weekend off to spend time with my girlfriend's family. I'm okay having a couple of misplays. Love your videos. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much, Phantom. Do you ever get recognized IRL? I did one time. It was fantastic. My ego was stroked. I was so happy the entire time. I was like, this is it. I've made it into the big leagues. And ever since then, I bring it up probably a little bit more than I should. But I'm just happy about it. That's all I gotta say. Let's destroy this, rush into the 7/7 real quick twice. Don't really care about my minions being destroyed. We're gonna play School Teacher as well. Probably could have done that before, but I don't really care. We're fairly likely to get the card that we need. Worst case scenario, it takes me 6 turns, which isn't really that big of a deal. I'll go Howling Blast, because for 1 mana, it's the most efficient card, and we'll hold on to the weapon. We've got a little bit of healing. We've got insane removal. Overall, I think that we should be safe. But it'll be at least somewhat close. Hi, from Sweden. Hey, how's it going? Oh, the way I met them was because I had a New Year's party. And they did not know who I was going in because it was one of my girlfriend's friends. He was bringing somebody. And when he walked through the door, he's like, oh my God, you're Ecore 100. And I was like, this has to be some sort of bit, right? But it was not. We get a Gnome Muncher. Not exactly what I was hoping. This does how much damage? It's not going to do enough. I mean, if I go Gnome Muncher, I guess I can trade this real quick. I'll have the mana to do everything I want anyway, right? If I end up hitting, that's insane. We get Nerubian Vizier. Nah, not great. We're going to go boom. It's going to kill this off. Howling Blast their face. And then Hero Power. And then the hero power will go face. We're not going to use this. There's no reason to. We just need to heal up a little bit. I'll take some damage. I kill up their minion. I've got more removal and stuff, and it's fine. Are you going to play any Slime Warlock in the near future? I do actually plan on playing it today. I do plan on playing it today. How do you think they will nerf the Death Knight location? I mean, they should just lower the durability of it by 1. If they do that, maybe they can make it a 2-mana one for 2 durability, but that would still probably be really good. They can make it like a 3-4 with Rush instead of a 4-5, because a 3-4 is kind of insane, or a 4-5 is kind of insane. Like, you can just run this in any deck, and you just hero power, make a 4-5 with Char or with Rush after you rush into their face. Blood Boil does not matter. Yeah, it does kill off a couple of my minions, so I mean, I guess that's good for them, but it's not gonna be a big enough deal. Gonna play the Vizier, see if we can generate anything. If we do, great. If not, I'll probably just play No Muncher and let it hit their minion. Draw a weapon, Asphyxiate, Heart Strike. Don't really need to eat any of these, so let's get rid of... We'll take Asphyxiate to deal with the big minion, potentially. No Muncher. It's gonna kill the 2-3. I don't really need this minion to live anyway. We just need to wait. I mean, we get to redo our draw if we draw Royal Librarian, so we really have a 1 in 3 chance of winning the game here. And I don't think I lose the game in 3 turns, even though they played Alexandros. I don't know exactly what they could do to win at this point. How's the stream going? The stream's going great. Stream's going great. Even better now that you're here. Thank you so much. But yeah, I am gonna play Big Warlock in the future. Slime, is that what everybody's calling it? Slime Warlock? I just called it Big Death Rattle Warlock because you have a lot of big minions with death rattles, but I guess the slime is how you like activate everything. When does the next set come out? I have 0 clue. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. 0 clues whatsoever. Do we draw it? We get the Librarian. I'll trade this away, see if we get the card. We do. We can just rush it in and then kill off our own minion. We're gonna go bonk and then kill it off and we win the game. Doesn't matter how much HP they have because they just instantly die. This animation's sick, by the way. As tilting as it is to lose to that, I can't be too upset when it is like this huge explosion thing. I'm trying to think if I want to keep Rivendare. I don't think that I do, because if it ends up being like a Shadow Priest, I could get just destroyed. So we're going to try to get rid of stuff, look for a Body Bagger. We don't get it, but we want to look for early removal. The Construction Quarter, not bad. We can coin that out turn 2 if we need. Okay, I am at least a little bit intrigued now. Hello. Hit him with the... No, I wanted to hit him with the hello. Oh, now I feel like I'm BMing him. No, 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 hello. Greetings. We're gonna coin out the construct quarters. Oh, I thought that said construction quarters. It's just construct, which makes sense because they're building a person, or not a person, but like a monster. You know what I mean. I'm trying to think, Rivendare. If they steal my Rivendare, how tilting would that be? Feel like that would be super tilting, but I wouldn't even be too mad about it if they steal it with the Harvester of Envy. That'd be an interesting way to get card draw or board control is best. I mean, obviously, yeah, this is a control deck. You want to try to find those 2 things. I like Patchwork a lot. I'm gonna play you, draw a card, then destroy it and hit here. Next one will probably be School Teacher. Just because it's 4 mana, and then I can play something else on the following turn. Keep playing the game and keep watching players who are better than you, and you'll learn eventually. That's what you get from Diamond to Legend. That's pretty accurate. Oh, that's a little bit rude. Oh, they have a corpse. I forgot that other classes can have corpses now as long as they have a Death Knight card, which I've already voiced my opinion on. I think it's not smart. I think that's kind of dumb, because it's literally like Death Knight's thing. But at the same time, I also understand that like getting a corpse card randomly means that you just can't play it, so... I see the pros and cons. I just think that they shouldn't be able to discover cards that require corpses. But then I guess that means if you play Theatar and you need to steal the corpse explosion, then you can't. So I guess giving them corpses make the most sense. It just left a bad taste in my mouth is all when I heard about it the first time. We're gonna play School Teacher as a 4-4 and just go face. Unholy Frenzy. They're probably not gonna have anything that I need to target this with, but Maybe they play something like a Taunt Minion or a Light Forged Elemental, and getting rid of that could end up being pretty big. Well, it'll just end up hitting him in the face then. Okay, they're gonna pump it up and kill off my 4/4. Kind of an unfortunate top deck, but I mean, there's not really much I could have done about that. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Do I want to immediately destroy one of my minions? What 5-drop could I get? Construct Quarters? I could see myself playing that along with the hero power, so that way I can set up to destroy more things going forward. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's make a 4/4. The rush isn't that important. It's basically a 5-mana 4/5 rush, but we have the ability to create multiple more. You missed a damage? Wait, did I forget to attack? Wait, did I forget to attack? Oh my gosh, I did forget to attack with a stupid 1/1. Oh my goodness, you're right, I did miss a damage. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I thought I did. It's just so second nature that I thought I just summoned it, attacked, then transformed, because that's, you always transform and evolve after you attack. That's totally my bad. I brain farted. Maybe I was looking at chat or something. I've been stuck in rank 3 with triple blood Death Knight because Warlock is spoiling my my day. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what you're supposed to do against Warlock. I think it's the strongest class in the game other than Evolve Shaman, that one specific deck. Evolve Shaman is insane, although the nerf to Neptulon, or nerf to evolving into Neptulon does help. But, so I want to draw 2 cards. No, I don't want to draw 2 cards. No, wait, that's actually bad for me. I don't want to draw 2 cards, because if I do, and then discover, I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, let's hit face and then do this. I'm so sorry I forgot to do that last time. We discover a card now. Yeah, sure, I'll do that so you can't target my things. Boom, this goes here, these both go face. I guess they died to Shadow Word Death now. No, that was a misplay, wasn't it? Because now they're not 4 attack. Shadow Word Death wrecks my board. That was a misplay though, with the not attacking, you are right. I have a 79% win rate with Unholy right now, or Unholy Death Knight right now. I've been losing, the only thing I've been losing to is Evolve Shaman. Yeah, Evolve Shaman is, like I said, really, really good. Wait, what? 1, 2, I guess 3 minions have died. God damn, I didn't expect that. I did not realize that they had died. I mean, I guess it's just like not having all my stuff immediately get stolen. Oh! I guess you are fine. Immediately destroy you. And then rush it into the 5/3. It's not that big of a deal. I think just killing that off immediately is for the best. I mean, sure, they could probably... I guess I'll trade this away now. And start trying to go through my deck a little bit. Oh, wait, I was talking about Warlock before and how Shaman is strong. Well, Evolve Shaman, and then it's like Warlock. I guess Death Knight with Unholy Death Knight is probably better than Warlock. It's kind of close, though. Whoa, what the heck? You run Draconic Operative? That's crazy. You should save your removal and control matchups. I mean, I still have ways of killing off my own minions, right? I can still kill them off with this. I can still kill it off with some removal like Deathstrike and or Obliterate. I can discover other things. Like, it's okay, but I definitely see your point. Obliterate is a thing. I should, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if they didn't have Clean the Scene, I set up lethal that turn. Like, I was going to win the game. It's just unfortunate that they happened to find it, but it's fine. But you're right. I thought I had enough. I was like, oh, I'm saving at least a couple of these charges, but I'm gonna play Corpse Explosion to just reset the board, then probably just play like this. Well, maybe I play you. Because you'll draw me cards. Which I like. And then I'm not gonna use this to destroy it. And I'm still not gonna overdraw because I still have 2 spots left. Unless they're running the 4/4 or the 4-mana 5/5 that makes me draw a card. As long as they're not running that, I'm fine. Okay. So you're Dragon Thief, probably heavily controlled Dragon Thief. We get that strike, I'm fine with that. Okay, Lesser Heal, not that important. Doesn't really mean anything to me. Body Bagger for 1. Do I want to play you? I think I will. Wait, what? Why would they? I'm so confused. What the hell? Okay, I guess we'll hero power and play No Muncher then. Or I guess we'll hero power and play like Death Strike into this then. Yeah, sure, why not? Death Strike into... I don't know why they changed this card. I really don't understand why they ever changed that card in the first place. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, they just made Unholy Frenzy objectively worse, and then came out with a card that replaces it. Oh, it's just enemy minion, not undead. Okay, okay. I don't know. I guess it's kind of... Oh, no. What are you gonna steal from me, sir? You could play Patchwork. You could play Patchwork and steal that from me. Wait, why are you doing... What's happening? To buff Unholy? But I guess making it a removal card... Oh, no! Wait. No, I've already played it. I don't care about that. Don't take Vampiric Blood from me, though. What? Wait. Your hand was full. So you couldn't do it? No way. Oh my god. Wait, they're going nutso. Nutso mode. Fair enough. Respectable. We're gonna have to kill that 4-3 as quickly as possible. Sure, okay. I've made some misplays. I've made some mistakes, I'm willing to admit. We need to kill this off. Boom. I don't think I want to draw a card right now. Because if I draw a card and they play like Theatar and I lose it, that would suck. So I'm just going to play School Teacher. Another Vampiric Blood for some more card draw. Don't mind that at all. Hit him in the face, and then we're going to try to draw some cards and find the other ones as quickly as possible. Okay, minor misplays aside, I think we can win this game. As long as they, Light of Burns doesn't matter. As long as they don't... What's their win condition? Ah! Oh, thank God. Holy guacamole. Holy shoo. Okay. That was very close. Oh my God. I was about... My life flashed before my eyes there for a second. I guess that would have been their win condition. That's cool, I guess. Let's play Vampiric Blood to draw a card, see if we can get a horse. We don't get a horse. Let's try to get a horse again. If we get a horse, we play it. If not, we play the No Muncher. Not the No Muncher, Patchwork. My bad. We play Patchwork then. Okay. That is a disaster. We got rid of Meta. And Sister Svalna. Okay. That was their, like, infinite late game value. Okay, I'm cool with that. I know it's too greedy in Mirror, but I don't know for others. I mean, again, I kept a couple of the charges because I knew I needed to destroy my own minions and also have some removal, so it should be fine. User patch for God's sakes, you are giving me a heart attack. Why would I... Like, when would I have used it? The Blood Boil turn, reset everything. I'm trying to draw to get these things as quickly as possible. Patchwork on the last turn might not have killed the Harvester of Envy, and if that stays on the board, I'm in a much worse position. I find this funny because I'm also just winning in terms of fatigue as well. I'm just winning in terms of fatigue as well. I'm actually not going to trade or do anything fancy like that. Because if I end up drawing this again, they get Theatar, that could be bad for me. So I'm gonna wait and do it next turn. I'm gonna play one Vampiric Blood, see if I draw Obliterate, because I still need Obliterate to try to win the game. This is gonna be close. Because if they have another way of stealing a card from me, it could be bad. I don't really care about that. I have 60 HP. They can hit me in the face. What is that? 12 times and I'm chilling? So we got Obliterate, so now all we have to do is draw the card. We'll play this to draw another card, see if we find it. And we found ya boy. Boom, into Obliterate. We've done it! We got the combo. It's not even really a combo, but we got the kill. I think I need to put more draw in this deck to more consistently get that, and maybe take out Astalar.